One of the things that you say in here is, if it were up to me, I treat every law passed before 1965 as presumptively unconstitutional. What is the path forward to us deciding that all of these laws are unconstitutional, where they are steady using them as building blocks for how to oppress us further in 2025?
Yeah, well, you got to get Democrats ready to understand the need to repeal these laws. That's why I wrote the book. And ready to basically not give these laws nearly as much credit. If all you've got for why we should do X versus Y is that an old white man said so in 1921, you can miss me with that, right? I learned this by watching South Africa, right? Because South Africa had a racist, horrible Boer constitution, right? What did South Africa do? Did they just go say like, oh, our old racist constitution, we're just gonna make some amendments and, change some of the terms and now we're good? No, they were like, get that shit out of here. We're starting again. And we're starting again this time, asking everybody, not just the white folk. And they wrote a new document, which now stands as one of the best written constitutions in the world, if you ask legal scholars and human rights watchers. The idea that my people were kidnapped, captured, brought here, enslaved here, got free, but then still have to live under the laws as they were understood by their enslavers, nah, that ain't freedom. That ain't freedom. That is a different form of capture. So if we're gonna be free at some point, we have to address the terrible laws and terrible principles of the past as brought to us by our enslavers.